gulang pa lang si Glenda nang mamatay ang kanyang tatay. Hindi rin niya lubusang nakilala ang tunay na ina.
Especially sa school, dun ko po mararanasan yung parang naiinggit ka sa mga kaklase mo. Kapag honor po ako, parang ako lang po yung walang magulang na umakyat sa entablado.
Wow, alam mo, grabe yung story na kasi I believe na all of us has the potential to be swerte or to be lucky. In this video, I'm gonna do a reaction video from a video ni Korina Sanchez kung saan isang 17-year-old na naging milyonarya, and as of this video, she is now a billionaire? Interested ako? Let's get started.
Ginto at karangyaan, namumulaklak sa pagka-winner ang buhay ni Glenda Victorio. Hindi niya inakala na mula sa matinding kahirapan at pagkaulila pa sa kanyang mga magulang ay abutin niya ang ganitong klaseng kayamanan. Kayamanan sa pagmamahal ng kaibigan, empleyado at pamilya. Dahil lang sa pagpapaganda ng itsura at pagpapayabong ng buhay ng maraming iba pa. Kaya naman sa napakamura niyang edad na wala pang 25 years old, ang tawag sa kanya talaga ay Queen Glenda.
Million followers sa TikTok. 630,000 naman sa Facebook at halos 200,000 na sa Instagram. Siya si Glenda Victorio, isa sa pinakamatagumpay na negosyante sa larangan ng online selling.
One sec. Actually, si Glenda, na-discover ko siya because my wife has been following her and I didn't know who she was up until my wife told me na, I want to start my beauty brand. Like, what? Like, out of nowhere? And sabi niya na-inspired daw siya kay Glenda. And since then, I've been following her in TikTok, and Facebook, and YouTube, and all her social media platforms. And it has been amazing kasi as I get to know her, at first, parang I was so skeptic. Like, how is this possible? Like, ito ba yan? Like, baka she just got lucky. Or, I was creating a lot of reasons sa mind ko na why she became successful. But as I get to know her, now I understand. Especially na marami akong kakilala who also knows her. And mamaya share ko ay yung mga biggest learnings ay yung mga biggest na mga natutunan ko. So, kumbaga, I already got to know her before this video. But I'm interested, baka may malaman ako na story na hindi ko alam.
Victorious! Malayo na nga ang kanyang narating.
Good morning, guys! So for today's video,
Sa FB Live na ito, nagsisimula ang araw ni Glenda. Kasama ang kanyang executive assistant at sidekick. Si Kiron ang may karapatang mag-blower at plancha ng buhok ng kanyang Madam Glenda. Sa live na ito, abangers ang kanyang mga distributors at fans.
diba,
You're gonna notice, diba, nakikita ko din na nagla-live selling siya or she's doing Facebook Live, whatsoever. So, I really feel na when she does this, she's not doing it because gusto niya kumita or para makapromote or para makabenta, but nafe-feel ko na passion niya talaga. Nag-enjoy siya sa ginagawa niya. I think yun is just a first lesson that you want to remember, that she does not do TikTok Live or she does not do Facebook Live or she does not do all this live or yung mga promotions just to promote her products, which is, she is, pero she's doing it because nafe-feel ko na andun yung happiness niya.
ating viewers, we have 1,900 viewers.
Wow, that's amazing.
Unstoppable ang tawag sa'yo dahil grabe talaga yung naabot mo na sa iyong buhay. So hindi ka pa rin ba makapaniwala na naabot mo ito sa parang maikling panahon lang kasi ang bata-bata mo pa, Glenda?
Hanggang ngayon po, hindi pa rin po talaga ako makapaniwala dahil kung babalikan ko po lahat, parang isang panaginip kung ano man po yung meron ako ngayon. Natatandaan ko nga po yung unang interview niyo sa akin. Ngayon, pag binabalikan ko siya, parang ang sarap po sa pakiramdam.
2 gulang pa lang si Glenda nang mamatay ang kanyang tatay. Hindi rin niya lubusang nakilala ang tunay na ina. Lumaki siya sa kanyang kinilalang Lola Persing. At kahit mahirap ang kanilang buhay, iginapang naman ng kanyang lola ang pag-aaral nilang magkapatid.
Hindi ka naghanap na nasa ng nanay ko?
Every time po na, especially sa school, dun ko po mararanasan yung parang naiinggit ka sa mga kaklase mo. Kapag honor po ako, parang ako lang po yung walang magulang na umakyat sa entablado. Teacher ko na lang yung sumasama sa akin.
Hindi ba napakahirap mangarap kung nandoon ka sa punto na wala kang baon, wala kang pamasahe, hindi ba? Paano ka nagkaroon ng kakayahan ng mangarap kahit na parang hirap na hirap kayo noon?
Ang galing nga po ni Lord kasi talagang binigay niya sa akin yung ganung problema. Siguro dahil sabi ni Lord, ay kaya ng batang to. Kahit mahirap lang kami, yung maging masaya at maging grateful. So sinabi ko po talaga sa sarili ko na bibigyan ko po sila ng magandang buhay. Hindi ko po alam kung paano. Talagang pangarap ko lang po yung pinangahawakan ko. Pero sabi ko nga po, kakayanin ko kahit anong hirap.
Wow, alam mo, grabe yung story na kasi she grew up living in her lola's hands, not in her parents. And alam mo, mahirap yan kasi it creates a trauma when you grow up. You have this self-limiting beliefs, you have this, hindi ko ma-explain parang actually double-sided siya. Because number one, it creates a lot of traumas and parang limiting beliefs that can stop you from going to the next level. Also, it also molds you to become a better person. Make sense? Parang sabi niya, na bata pa lang siya, na namomold na siya, nabibuild up na siya. So I feel like this is the reason bakit kahit bata pa siya, she was able to achieve a lot of things. Because at a young age, instead of doing what a normal child would be doing, she has been doing extraordinary things already. Kumbaga, advanced 10 years na siya sa life niya. Parang ganun.
Kagustuhan ni Glenda na matulungan ang kanyang lola. Nag-aral siyang mabuti, naging honor student. Pero sa kabila nito, hindi rin niya naipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral sa kolehiyo. Likas na madiskarte talaga, kaya nakadikit na rin siguro sa kanya ang swerte.
Bata pa lang po ako, talagang umiisip na po ako ng way kung paano ko kikita. And meron pa nga po akong naaalala nung kabataan ko na talagang inuuga ko sila sa duyan, tas babayaran nila ako ng dos. Talagang sasabihin ko na, ay kunwari nasa peryahan tayo. So nasa akin na yung pagiging madiskarte talaga. And during high school namin, kapag nilalaban po ako sa journalism, talagang nagrurum-turum po ako para lang magkaroon ako ng pocket money. Sumasayaw ako, tapos nililibot ko po yung box para bigyan po nila ako ng kahit konting barya.
One sec, let me just pause there. Kasi sinabi ni Korina na nakadikit yung swerte. So, ito yung thoughts ko, no? I believe na all of us has the potential to be swerte or to be lucky. I believe kasi luck is prepared opportunity plus preparedness is equal luck. Ibig sabihin doon, even if yung opportunity is there, pero you're not prepared, then hindi ka pa rin maging lucky. If prepared ka naman, pero yung opportunity hindi pa dumating, then hindi ka pa rin lucky. I realize that in business, may factor na luck. It's kind of like this. It's like you're playing basketball with your eyes blindfolded. Okay, so what does that mean? What I mean is, if your eyes is blindfolded and then you shoot the ball, there is luck, correct? But it is not 100% luck. There is a percentage pa rin na sabihin natin you can control how lucky you would want to become. Okay, so actually two things for you to be, para mataas yung chance na mag-shoot yung ball. Okay, number one is you practice. Okay, you keep on practicing until mag-develop ka na tinatawag natin na muscle memory. Okay, so keep on practicing up until kahit naka-blindfold ka, alam mo na anong eksaktong effort yung kailangan mo para ma-shoot yung ball. Right? So that's number one. Number two is, even if sobrang practice mo, hindi pa rin possible na 100% yung maging accuracy mo. In fact, si Stephen Curry nga, which is one of the greatest three-pointer in NBA history, yung accuracy rate niya is 42%. Okay, just imagine this 42% yung accuracy rate niya. Kumbaga, 58% of the time, hindi na siya shoot. Siya na yung one of the greatest three-pointer in NBA history. What I mean by this, I believe in luck, pero I also believe that you can control luck so that the odds are in favor. Para yung odds is nasa sayo. Two things, i-develop mo yung skills mo, i-develop mo yung character mo, i-develop mo yung sarili mo. Or number two is, you try as many times. And sabi nga ni Mark Cuban that in school and in business, it's two different things. In school, you need to be correct all the time for you to become top one. But in business, for you to become top one, you just have to be right once. Okay, just imagine this. You just have to be right once. In life, hindi kinakount kung ilang times ka na dumapa. Yung kinakount ilang times ka naging tama. Sa school kasi baliktad. Kinakount natin ilang times tayo nagkakamali. Sobrang iba yung game field in life. And yun, sinishare ko lang sa inyo kasi a lot of people want to become successful and they think it's all about luck. They think it's all about 100% luck. I realized that I believe in luck. At first, I did not believe in luck. But I realized na, shucks, tama pala. It's possible to be lucky. But I would rather become successful not because of luck, but because of my hard work. Because if ever mawawala sa akin lahat, I can cover everything again because I know exactly how I did it compared kung 100% naging lucky lang ako. So anyways, again, gusto mong maging successful, luck is there, but try as many times and develop your skills and characters so that the luck would be on your favor. Yun.
Tapos pa lang noon si Glenda nang siya ay mag-asawa.
Kaya ako maagang nag-asawa dahil siguro po maaga po akong namulat talaga sa pagtatrabaho. Wala akong parents. At the age of 12, nagtatrabaho na po ako. So maaga akong nag-matured, na maaga din po akong napagod. So sabi ko, gusto ko na po nang makakasama sa buhay.
Yun. So yun yung sinasabi ko guys, di ba? Dahil wala siyang parents, maaga na siya nag-mature, maaga na siya nag-grow. Becoming a millionaire or a billionaire at her age right now, hindi siya 100% luck. Like, she won't become who she is right now if hindi siya namulat nung bata pa siya. I don't even think if yung parents niya is rich, if yung parents niya is hindi siya iniwanan nung bata pa siya, or yun, I think iniwanan siya. Hindi siya iniwanan nung bata pa siya, he won't be who she is right now. So always remember that your past traumas, experiences, your past challenges in life is actually a preparation for you in the future. So don't look at it or don't avoid challenges in life. In fact, embrace mo siya. In fact, use the challenge para may matutunan ka, para mag-grow ka, because that is what is preparing you for the future, which is yung future very uncertain for us, pero hindi natin alam, yun pala yung preparation para sa atin.
Tulong ng kanyang mister na si Mac kung ano-ano ang kanilang ibinebenta.
Nung nagsisimula kami, nag-deliver kami ng pamotor. Tapos kami mismo nag-i-sticker. Biyahe namin mula Morong hanggang Santolan. Sobrang hirap ng buhay namin nun. Tapos hindi namin inakala na ganito na. Bigla kaming magbubong, biglang lalaki na ganito.
At nang dahil sa isang sabon, nagbago ang lahat sa buhay ni Glenda at ng kanyang pamilya.
Nagsimula sa isang sabon ang naging empire mo ngayon.
And merong taong pumakyaw ng kandila namin. So sabi ko, parang na-curious po ako sa kanya. Sabi ko, anong trabaho mo? So sabi niya, manager daw po siya ng gawaan ng sabon. Ay, ito na yung sagot sa mga gusto kong gawin dahil nga po ang dami kong tagyawat. And then, nung pinagawa niya na ako ng sample, ako po mismo yung gumagamit. Then, ina-upload ko po sa Facebook ko. Nung time na yon, magkakaroon ka ng 2, 3 likes, 4 likes, ganon. So, konti pa lang po yung nanonood sa akin yung time na yun.
Paano ba yumaman?
Okay, before I continue, gusto ko lang i-share na few things I noticed. Number one is, nung nagsisimula pa lang siya, nakikita ko yung support ng husband niya. Here's what I realized. You don't need the support of your family, but you need the support of your spouse. Okay, so what's the difference? Yung spouse mo kasi, that is your better half. You're one eh. I even read a book na yung top 20 parang traits of a millionaire sa US. US millionaire to I think nasa mga number 4, but it's part of the top 10. No? I forgot what specific number it is. Sabi doon, a supportive spouse. So just imagine that one of the traits, merong honesty, merong hard work, etc. But nakalagay doon, supportive spouse. And I feel like isa to sa nakapag-contribute sa success ni Glenda. As what I've shared kanina, hindi mo kailangan ng supportive family. Your family might not understand what you're doing. That's okay, that's normal. Hindi nila kasalanan yun, hindi din mo kasalanan na hindi nila maintindihan. Because iba-iba yung upbringing natin, iba-iba yung gusto natin sa buhay, iba-iba yung goals natin, iba-iba yung hilig natin. Again, remember that when your family discourages you, it doesn't mean that they don't love you, it's just that they love you so much that they don't want you to fail. Para sa kanila, mag-fail ka. Hindi dahil di ka marunong or hindi dahil hindi ka magaling, but because para sa kanila, okay, para sa kanila yun hindi para sa iyo para sa kanila, hindi nila kaya. And para sa kanila, pag hindi nila kaya, akala nila hindi mo rin kaya. Make sense? So therefore, what I mean is, kumbaga, if your family does not support you, ikaw na lang yung mag-understand sa kanila. However, it is very important for your spouse to be supportive, and I'm really thankful that my partner is supportive. In fact, before I got married, I already set expectations sa kanya. Now, this is what I want. If you're gonna be with me, possible na mapapagod ka kasi I'm really for growth. My happiness is growth, right? So, good thing kay Glenda, good thing Mac is very, very supportive sa kanya to the point na siya yung nagde-drive, siya yung Guys, not all spouse are supportive like that. And if ever yung spouse mo hindi supportive, I want you to have a conversation with him or her. Now, you want to have a conversation with your spouse not because you want your spouse to understand you, but you want to understand your spouse. Bakit ganun yung way of thinking niya? For example, let's say, gusto ko mag-online selling. Tapos, my partner, for example, is a lawyer. Syempre, sabi ko, huwag ka na mag-online selling, ako na lang bubuhay sa'yo. Syempre, sabihin natin, gusto mo talaga kasi passion mo yan. Mag-usap kayo. Mag-usap kayo, not because ipapa-understand mo sa kanya, uy, I really like online selling. But because you want to understand them. Na, okay. Ikaw, you don't want me to do online selling kasi dahil lawyer ka, masisira yung quote-unquote brand mo kasi wala nagbibenta online. Something like that. That's just example. I'm not saying that online sellers are not making a lot of money, okay? Because I have friends who are making 8 figures, 10 million a month in online selling. So, yung point ko lang, that's just an example. Of course, the online selling, kasi parang impression ng mga tao, malit yung kinikita mo, pero it's just crazy. Ako, I'm doing online selling and I've already hit 9 digits in revenue. So, anyways, balik tayo.
Ilang taon lang matapos ang aming unang interview. Ito na si Glenda, version 2.0. Inaantabayanan araw-araw ang kanyang OOTD. Kung dati, sa maliit na espasyo sa kanilang bahay ang opisina, ngayon, sa building na ito na nagre-report si CEO Glenda. Kung dati, sa kanilang bahay ang pagpapakete ng sabon at ibang produkto. Ngayon, nakakalula sa laki ang kanilang produksyon at
Crazy.
warehouse.
Wow.
At ito naman po yung pinapagawa naming extension warehouse at the same time, another manufacturing of brilliant skin essentials.
It's crazy, man.
Pinasilip din sa atin ni Glenda ang pinapagawa nilang 4 na palapag na bahay. Mansyon! Pinakamalaki na siguro sa buong Morong Rizal.
Wow.
At ayan, medyo hinihingal pa ako pero hindi kasi pwedeng hindi ko i-share ang room na to. Ang kwartong to, I think ito ay isa sa magiging paborito ko. Alam niyo kung bakit? Dahil umaga pa lang, tanaw ko na ang Brilliant Skin Essentials at plano ko dito, maglalagay ako ng bathtub. Kasi itong area na to, ito yung aking salon room or makeup room. And then may bathtub dito habang nagmumuni-muni ka, tanaw mo ang iyong pangarap.
Nabibili na niya ngayon ang kahit na anong material na bagay na gusto niya.
Welcome po sa aking mini closet.
Kaya na rin niyang libutin ang mundo. Mula naman
One sec. Before I continue, I've seen this in one of her posts or something like that, no? Inuna niya yung manufacturing plant bago siya nagtayo ng mansyon or bahay. Hindi ko alam kung magkano yung mansyon na yan. For sure, it's more than 100 million. For sure. Yung bahay kasi depende din sa lot eh. So, sometimes it's the lot that makes it expensive. Pero in terms of the structure, I'm sure maabot yan ng 100M plus. But yung point ko dito is, a lot of us, when we start a business, of course, yung goal natin, gusto natin kumita ng pera. Kumita lang tayo ng 1 million, bibili na tayo ng kotse, bibili na tayo, magta-travel na tayo, bibili na tayo kung anong kakain na tayo sa labas, etc. I feel na that's good, pero you have to put a budget. In fact, what we do is we separate our business fund and personal fund. So, what the business makes, the business makes. We earn a salary from the business and also we earn a profit share from the business. So, ibig sabihin, pag kumita yung business ng 1 million, hindi yung buong 1 million sa akin na yun. Kasi, ibang entity, ibang tao, yung business, ibang tao rin ako. So, therefore, if the business makes 1 million, it's the business who made 1 million. If yung sweldo ko lang is 20,000 pesos or 50,000 pesos, for example, yun lang yung pera na gagamitin ko. But syempre, since ako yung nag-risk, okay, so I'm getting paid a salary, it's because I'm working as an employee. If I am the CEO, a CEO is an employee of the business. That's a position. You're the chief executive officer of the business and therefore you're getting paid a salary. Plus, you're also the shareholder. Sa akin, I am the CEO and the shareholder. So as a shareholder, ako yung nag-risk ng pera. Kaya kung malulugi, ako yung malulugi. Therefore, to compensate my risk, I should have an ROI or return of investment. Kumbaga, dapat may pera na bumabalik sa akin for the investment that I've made years ago or months ago. Something like that. In short, I'm getting paid a salary plus I'm gonna get paid a percentage of the profit. Sabihin natin, you wanna decide every year you want to release 50% of your profit. No problem. You release 50% of the profit for yourself and the 50% remains. Okay? And that 50% na naiwan, yun yung revolving fund, yun yung fund para sa business. Just in case if you need more money for expansion, just in case you need more money in case of challenging times, may pera ka sa bangko para sa business. So therefore, if malulugi yung business, hindi ibig sabihin na wala kang pera because you have already withdrawn your share as a shareholder and you're also getting paid as a CEO. Does that make sense? So the reason why I'm sharing you this, it's because most people who start a business don't have the right financial literacy and hindi tama yung pag-implement nila. Unlike, for example, kay Glenda, you will notice na, kumbaga yung point ko pala is that you can still enjoy the fruits of your labor without hurting the funds of the business. And yun yung example na sinishare ko. Salary and profit share for yourself. Separate the funds for your company, separate the funds for yourself. In this case kasi, the reason why tuloy-tuloy yung Brilliant, kahit nagsisimula pa lang siya na walang pera, in fact, na-mention niya in a previous post or video ba yun na nangutang lang siya sa manufacturer niya, it's because she knows how to reinvest the profits and keep growing. Kumbaga, inunan yung manufacturing plant rather than the house niya. So, that is a smart financial move.
Sa dating motorsiklo na ipinande-deliver ng kanyang mga produkto noon. Mga truck na ang nakahilera sa harap ng kanilang building ngayon.
Yun,
Kung
wow.
dati bus ang sinasakyan papuntang Baguio, aba ngayon kaya na niyang magrenta ng chopper o helicopter papunta doon.
Alam nyo ba guys na isa din to sa pangarap ko na helicopter na lang. Kasi syempre ngayon, even if meron tayong financial capacity, hindi pa rin as of now kaya na magbumili ng helicopter. Okay? So, when I checked the price, I think it was like 30 million. Parang it would hurt the business if I'm gonna buy one. But that's my goal. Isa sa mga dreams or desires ko rin. It's not an expectation. It's just a desire. If I have it, good. If not, no problem. It's still good. Kasi it saves a lot of time. Like, di ba when you go to Baguio, the last time nag-bus ako, ngayon I can get a private car now, which is much faster. But last time, grabe. No, it affects your time, it affects your energy, may jet lag ka pa. Unlike pag helicopter, siguro in just an hour, darating ka na, or just a few minutes, darating ka na. That's insane. I am really, really impressed by Glenda. She really became an inspiration, especially sa mga millennials. Kasi usually yung yumayaman, mga bata, is usually nasa tech. Like for example, si Mark Zuckerberg, si Bill Gates, pero siya, kakaiba kasi traditional direct selling, provincial distributor, PDRD, distributorship, business model na pa-work niya, which is very, very impressive, right? Ayun, so that's the end of our reaction video. Let me just share with you the 3 takeaways I learned from this video. So number 1 is yung attitude niya. I've been noticing that she executes things fast. Kumbaga, bago siya naging Brilliant Skin, nag-online selling muna siya, nag-freelancer muna siya, nagbenta muna siya ng sabon. I believe kahit ano na binibenta niya. I feel like that is an essential part sa success niya because if you implement things fast kasi, you are moving forward fast. Yes, you may be failing, but you're failing forward and you're failing fast. Always remember, fail fast, fail forward. Kasi yung pag-fail, hindi mo maiiwasan yan eh. So instead of avoiding it, you fail fast, you fail forward. Number 2 is I've been noticing na very competitive siya. He has this competitive spirit just like me, no? Parang yung feeling na you wanna become number 1. In fact, I feel like that is a positive trait. Para kami na gusto mo na ikaw yung maging number 1 and true enough, in the distributorship niche, siya talaga yung number 1. I feel like siya yung number 1. Siya yung one of the biggest sales. Maybe yung others hahabol, pero in my opinion, siya yung number 1. So number 2 is upbringing. Okay? So ito yung second biggest takeaway ko. Yung paano siya lumaki. Siya kasi, bata pa lang siya, wala na siyang parents. So natuto siyang nag-learn how to step or to stand on her own ground mag-isa. Or with her lola, pero yung point ko doon is natuto siyang bumangon. Marami kasing tao pa-victim mindset eh. Yung tipong wala namang pera, you're blaming pa the government, you're blaming other people pa bakit wala kang pera, etc. But siya, instead of blaming, instead of doing the blame game, naghanap talaga siya ng way and nagbenta na siya as young as 12 years old. Instead of playing with the kids, etc., nag-work siya as an online freelancer, taking part-time jobs, etc., para bumuhay sa lola niya, para bumuhay sa family niya. And you might be thinking na, ay, nakakaawa naman kasi parang child abuse whatsoever, no? Pero I feel like ginawa niya doon, aside from kumita ng pera, kasi nag-e-enjoy din siya. So what do I mean by that? Kumbaga, mas nag-e-enjoy siya magtatrabaho kaysa maglalaro at that time. There are things like that. Like for example sa akin, ako I enjoy working rather than watching a Netflix movie. I enjoy like studying and reading a book rather than watching a Netflix movie. So it's kind of weird, diba? Remember na yung expectations mo, yung desires mo, hindi yan the same desires ng lahat ng tao. Iba-ibang desires tayo, guys. And lastly, the third takeaway ko is yung business model niya. Yung business model niya kasi is distributorship. And number one, it has leverage because you have like small agents who will work for you. Number two is nakasakay din siya ng wave. So, kumbaga, demand and supply. Nung time na yun kasi, may demand sa mga taong gusto mag-work part-time or gusto mag-online selling, kaya lang walang mga products. And nakasakay siya sa trend na yun, nakasakay siya sa wave na yun, no? So, sumakay siya yung supply, wherein maliit yung supply, mataas yung demand. So, kumbaga, that allowed her to expand her growth faster. Meron na siyang skills, meron pang right vehicle, sasabog ka talaga. So, based on my observation, yun yung 3 biggest takeaways ko from this video. Ikaw ba? Ano ba yung natutunan mo from this video? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, pag hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa channel natin, please follow and subscribe naman para the algorithm would recommend more videos just like this to you and to more people, and that will help the channel a lot. Thank you so much. This is Fibo Lim, and see you in our next video.